Hi there, welcome to News432Channel Season 2. Well, hope you like it, my channel art. The new one is New Long, New Live, New Legacy Ages. This News432Channel campaign starts in Season 2. Your Legacy, Your Nation starts every Saturday night only on YouTube. Great one. I'm your anchor host, Kwabena Agyemang, as you've seen on my picture. So, hope you have a wonderful time on the weekday. It's now for weekend right now. Hope you enjoyed the movie on Fridays, where it's Red Sparrow and something else. Glad you like it. So the game night, Rachel McAdams, this woman who plays the game night. So hope you enjoyed this. And Bruce Willis, the Death Wish. It was Death Wish. Hope you like it. The video. Hope you like it. The movies. Red Sparrow, game night, and Death Wish. Hope you like it. So let's get on to it. Time for a news update. And we seen a more flooded, expected in the U.S. Northeast has storm killed 7 moves out to the sea. Oh man, just like in Hurricane Harvey, and now they do it again in this weather. That was Boston measurements, just like the winter storm on Boston. Now the flooded with the rain and snow. Can't do it again. This weather climate never stop. Alright, in Boston, coastal areas from Maryland to Maine remain under flood warning as powerful northeast moves further out to the sea, including low snapping trees and knock out power than 2 million homes and business. Western eastern Massachusetts are basically more flooded Saturday with high tides than expected around the noon. Dozens of people rescued overnight from high waters in Quintilly by local police and National Guard troops. Authorities reported 2 or more deaths from the storm bringing the Northeast at least 7. A 25-year-old man in Connecticut and a 57-year-old man in Pennsylvania died when the trees fell on their cars Friday. The National Weather Service wind gusts of 64 km/h in coastal area Saturday down to Friday hurricane force gusts. Oh boy. Who's gonna repair this house? Just like the Hurricane Harvey and Boston, Massachusetts, there's like the snowfall. You heard the news on CP24, ABC, NBC, and CBS. What I talk about it. Anyway, so this is reported by from the Associated Press on Saturday, March 3rd, 2018. Next update is about if the Ontario College strike. They signed an agreement for the New York University signed a contract, and they signed a contract deal with the Ontario College strike. If not, then it's a strike on Monday. If the York University makes a deal to sign the contract offer to pay for the students for the work students. You know what I'm saying. You heard on CBS for the York University, if they can make a deal to sign the contract. If not, then it's going to be college on strike on Monday. Oh boy, for the second time. If they not sign the deal contract. If they say yes, then sign the deal. If no, then it's on strike. Next week, Monday, starting again. Anyway, so thirdly update, man killed in Jane Finch area shooting. A man is dead following a shooting in James Street and Finch Avenue area Friday night. Emergency service were called to the corner of James Street and Shoreham Drive just before midnight, where they found a man in his 40s in his life-threatening conditions. Police said he was found in the face down on the ground, unresponsive, and he died in the hospital a little over half an hour later. The homicide unit has taken over the investigation. Police said a witness reported seeing a car fleeing the scene. It was reported by Alexander Jones from staff reporter on Toronto Star on Saturday, March 3rd, 2018. Oh boy. Yeah, a 40-year-old man shooting in James Street, Finch Avenue at Toronto, where the shooting area, and now a 40-year-old died in the hospital. That is too bad. That is too bad. That's too bad he couldn't survive after the shooting. Anyway, so, what else? The leadership PC is on way, so the extended deadline is on March 7, 7 or 8. I think it's going to be they need to vote it until the extended 8 p.m. until March 8 is over. The deadline is on March 7 or 8 at 8 p.m. If the people voting Doug Ford, Patrick Bowd, or anything else, because I'm predicting maybe Doug Ford or Patrick Bowd if they win the vote, then he will take on the leadership. Maybe Doug Ford or Patrick Bowd again. Maybe Patrick Bowd will need it back. I don't know. So voted today before it ends on March 8th for extended deadline on 8 p.m., which is voted one of these leadership people, and cross your fingers, wish him the best of luck to win the leadership to take over. Doug Ford, Patrick Brown, or anything. Good luck. Anyways, that's a news update. Now it's time for sports update. The Pyeongchang Olympics is over. The closing ceremony, the closing ceremony has come to the end. So we had a fun. So let's see the gold medal. Let's see the medals for Canada in Pyeongchang before the end of the closing ceremony. Pyeongchang medal count. Let's see how many. Canada's in the third place with 11 gold, 8 silver, 10 bronze, with a total of 29. Germany 14, 10, 7, 14 for gold, 10 for silver, 7 for bronze, that total 31. And Norway, the first place, is a winner, 14 gold, 14 silver, and 11 bronze, which total of 39. And now fourth place for the United States, 9 gold, 8 silver, and 6 for bronze. That make total 23. But in the hockey, Canada versus United States for women's hockey game for gold medal. Man. Finally, United States win the gold medal. After long years, he's trying to win the gold by Canada. Canada asks the United States. They win the gold medal every time. But it's okay. This is the first loss, but we haven't lost from the women's hockey, from women's hockey I have never seen, but this is the first loss, but he gets a silver, so bravo for the silver, and it's the first time for loss. We haven't seen the lost games, so every time they win. I'm very happy for the Canada. Keeps working hard and put confidence and making more skills to reach up to the top of the level. So Canada, you came in the third place, so I'm very happy. So the Paralympic Games has come to the end. Alright, now for the MLS Cup, Damian Cox. Yes, Damian Cox. So on the Sportsnet 590 in the fan. So here's a wrote by Damian Cox by sports columnist on Toronto Star. Let's see. Best not to forget what counts first, what really matters. So while Toronto FC has clearly set its sight on winning the CACAF Champions League this season, a project that began with the round of 16 win over the Colorado Rapids and continues next week with the first leg of quarterfinal. Collision at home against Mexico Tigers for the second consecutive MLS title matters more. The Champions League is largely about proving that MLS is going up and the clubs in the Canada United States League are capable of competing with the rest of the region. Mexican clubs have dominated CACAF, so being Tigers would be a huge statement. The big fingers imagine Toronto FC might concept CONCACF and then someday be able to put to rest the general belief that Major League Soccer lags far behind the most prestigious European leagues. Well, that way so download. So far away download, you have a screen see it all. Impossible dreams are good and all has you own, so you don't lose sight of reality. So let's see if the CONCACF can beat it to win, move on to the FC if they're not going to get eliminated. So let's see how it goes. It was supported by Damian Cox from Sports Columnist on Toronto Star and Sportsnet 590 The Fan on Friday, March 2nd, 2018. That's the Toronto FC news for that. Regarding CONCACAF League. Now for the Raptors. Oh my. Raptors are in the first place in the Eastern Division. Yeah, it's the Eastern Division. Wow. Man. Wow. Raptors, it was supported by Doc Smith from Sports Planet on Twitter. It says, the Toronto Raptors found themselves in an unfamiliar place on Friday night with an unfamiliar but most welcome result. A team used to win games larger margins and struggling late in closing games put on an excellent finish to keep beating the Washington Wizards 1-5 at the Capital One area. The game was tied with about 4 minutes to go. After a tie with the Raptors' offensive box down and reversed to one pass, one shot shy, and when Toronto turned it on. Wow, that's a great win for the Toronto Raptors. They just pass and one shoot style. This is awesome. This is great. This is great for Toronto Raptors. So they put up to a finish with a win. 102, 105. Raptors win, Wizards lost. in the capital area on yesterday's game. So, it was supplied by John Smith from Toronto Star Sports Reporter on Friday, March 2nd, 2018. Any sports updates? Kevin Pillar. Oh, Blue Jays. I forgot to do that. Alright, so the Blue Jays, it's going to take a load. Come on. Kevin Pillar with the center field perspective about winning. So, is Richard Griffin, reporter, about the Kevin Pillar, his perspective about winning, all about winning. Yeah, it's all about winning. In the spring training, you need to work on by winning. So here it is. In Downton, Florida, Kevin reported to the Blue Jays camp last spring training preaching how could be best to lead off man in the American League and win the gold medalist for the Olympics. Fast forward to this year, Pillar just wants to hit it and win in the lineup, a spot where he can contribute to a winner. He also claims to understand why he's not ranked among the game's best center fielders. He's a first-time father to be a little girl, Kobe with wife Amanda. There's a very good chance the changes to Pillar's personal and professional life are linked. Going home and see your kids put a lot of things in perspective. Pillar said in the home clubhouse at Dundee Stadium, it's going to be something that nice buffer when things aren't going well. Understanding I've got a bigger purpose in his life, just being a baseball player, being a good fighter when I get home and see my little girl, it puts in perspective for me. One of the popular off-season's online activities is ranking the top players in by position. The Angels' Mike Trout led MLB.com list of the center fielders based on the both offense and defense, with Tampa Bay's Kevin Kerman often compared to Kobla at 0.7. While Pillar is making more highlights on the night catches like anybody else, he didn't make the list. Through new teammates, Randall Gutche came at 0.8. He didn't win the gold medal. Why do I keep saying gold medal? He didn't win the gold glove. Minnesota Brian Buxton did it. So, Kevin Pillar and Randall Gutche, see they're making new teammates for the Gold Glove, so he needs to work on this winning the Gold Glove, or like Marcus Stroman, who deserves the Gold Glove for the pitcher. Very well done. And that's reported by Richard Griffin from who's doing baseball columnist on Toronto Star on Friday, March 2nd, 2018. So, now with super fast speed. That was a sports update, everybody. Now it's time for an entertainment update. Okay, turn on the entertainment update. Oh, and by the way, before the Oscars for tomorrow, and there's no Me Too, no Time's Up Me Too movement. So Me Too, Time's Up movement will stand out at the Oscars. That's why they did it on the Golden Globes, and now they try to not wear this black outfit for the Time's Up movement to stand up by their sexual assault in Oscars, so they're not going to do that. So here it is by Amy Kwabena from Los Angeles Times. The women behind Time's Up first made their mission clear to the world an award show wearing black to the Golden Globes on January 7th with the solidarity with the victims of sexual harassment and assault. But the leaders to organizations that say they made a conscious choice to stand down at the weekend's Academy Awards. We are not an awards show, explained filmmaker Ava DuVernay, so we stand down this time. Just days before accidents, a Waco Tight director and a handful of the Times members, Sean Elias, Laura Dern, Tessa Thompson, Bad Robot CEO Katie McGrath, and authority Tina Tachan, met with about a dozen members of the media on March 1 to discuss what the group has accomplished in the first 60 days. The meeting was held in West Hollywood office. A public team from Sunshine Stacks, less than roughly an hour represented, discussed everything from the Times Up legal defensive fund, which amassed $21 million in donation to recent allegations of sexual misconduct against Ryan Seacrest. Yes, the red carpet host was topic of conversation with a reporter from Verity. The outlet was published extended interviews with Seacrest accuser earlier this week, asking whether or not Times Up members will toss Seacrest at the Oscars. Seacrest who will be on the carpet represent E! News, has seriously denied all charges made by his former stylist. Oh boy, if Ryan Seacrest gets shot by the sexual assault for this, but Ryan Seacrest is fine, so he has nothing to do with the sexual assault. Has nothing to do by being mobbed or something else, or raping or something. Ryan Seacrest has nothing to do. Ryan Seacrest respect anything. He's doing an American Idol. He's doing on air with Ryan Seacrest. He's doing live Kelly with Ryan. Jeez. Don't you get it, man? Just let them be. Let Ryan Seacrest be one. He did it on the New Year's Rocking Eve with Ryan Seacrest. Don't put him to danger. Don't put him to danger with sexual assault. This is getting ridiculous. And Harvey Weinstein, but he's avoiding. But Harvey Weinstein, because he almost got bankrupt by the Weinstein Company making movie. Now he's paying a deal with a $2.250 million by avoiding this bankruptcy, this Weinstein Company movie, this movie company studio. Anyway, so that's a entertainment update. It was reported by Anthony Kaufman from Los Angeles Times on Friday, March 2nd, 2018. For the Times Up has completed with $22 million in legalization fund in GoFundMe. So the Oscars tomorrow, Sunday night only on CTV for Canada and only on ABC and by the way, Jimmy Kimmel's back for the second time, so after last year that was a mistake before the end of the show. La La Land didn't win the Best Picture. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I was not going to say the epic fail. It's not epic fail. It was a huge mistake Yeah, that was a failure and mistake. That Moonlight won the best picture, but La La Land didn't vote. La La Land didn't make it to the vote to reach up to the La La Land for winning the best picture. That's fine, but La La Land, it was a great picture, but he didn't deserve. But they didn't make it to win the award for the best picture. He didn't make it, so Moonlight make it. So Moonlight deserves a best picture award in Oscars last year. So so I'm telling you, this is not a joke. So that's why the man said this is not a joke. He said he just pulled that card and showed this on the camera. He said and puts the microphone louder. Say Moonlight Best Picture. This and he showed it on the card card. This is official. This is official card because now Jimmy Kimmel blames about. I personally blame you for Steve Harvey for this. Yeah, Steve Harvey during the Miss Universe. Yeah, they got the wrong winner for the Miss Universe. Maybe the card has mistake. Maybe it's got lots. Maybe the card is the wrong winner. Maybe I think it is gotta be Miss Universe Colombia or anything. The women's like models for that. Who's the winner of the model and fashion model? So they're doing the same thing from last year, blaming Steve Harvey in Miss Universe and Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars in ABC American Broadcast Corporation history. One of the worst mistakes. The wrong envelope from Emma Stone, La La Land. That's why Lauren opens the envelope. He doesn't want to. He's trying to not laugh. He's trying not laughing. But thank God, before I would get shot. But he did not laugh. So he's trying to concentrate, trying to not feeling bad for these people in the audience, in directors and who directors the movies from the excellence, G's, and actors and actresses, and crew members, G's. But thank God, it is not a worse. It's not a worse event. But it is gotta be worse disappointing mistakes. Before the end of the show was mistaken, opening the envelope. It was Emma Stone, La La Land. And now this is an official statement. Moonlight won the Best Picture Oscars. I want to give a credit to La La Land. Very well done with that movie. You did a whiplash, and now you did it the La La Land. With Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, and now Miles Teller for the whiplash. Now you did again. Very well done. Anyway, so that's the entertainment news update. Now it's time for a vehicle for what we left off. What I have is Cadillac, Buick, and Lincoln, which is I'm gonna do the choice. So gotta put the tablet away, down. Let's see the Buick first. The Buick Avenir, this is the Canada version, so the Buick LaCrosse Avenir is going to be arrived early 2018. For this, maybe it's going to be arrived, but now it's available right now. So the Buick Enclave Avenir is available now. So if you go to dealership and pick the Avenir, they're going to pay it, and they're going to use the cash or lease or purchase or finance, when you're going to start to pay each and every month, or weekly or bi-weekly. So it has more standards. So there's a Buick Avenir. They replace this concept into an Enclave Avenir. They put in the concept Avenir and put it to the Enclave to make it Enclave Avenir into a next generation of the car. So that is pretty awesome and very expectation, elegance of the car. So has it has it looks like a chocolate, like a dark brown dark brown design, like dark brown interior chocolate. Yeah, it's an Avenir design. Now for Enclave Avenir, it's a new one. The grilly is more stylish. The grilly for this and this is more stylish. This that and more. It has more and more 3 rows of luxury seating, 5-room, relaxed inside. Enclave is easy with 7 on board. Getting out through third door nearly effortless thanks to smart slide second row seating. Need a room for cargo? The 640 split folding third row seat creating space you need to carry passenger seat by allowing plenty luggage, sports equipment or cargo in your new 2018 Enclave. Time to get becomes time well spent. And now the Buick Envision now for Buick Envision. Now for Buick Encore. This Buick Encore looks fine. And now I'm considering this Buick LaCrosse, that decision I'm gonna buy this car. This one, the Buick LaCrosse, that one. I'm concerned about that car in just a second. If there's more features on that premium car, then I can take it home and buy this car. It's well fine crafted, and also the Buick GS Sport is the all new one, the new sports car. So the GS sports car looks like, and a sports car like this. So that's a GS sports car, everybody. Those are Buick lineups for 2018. Go to dealership, any dealership in Canada, or Toronto, Mississauga, and Brampton. So, as Quiet Tune, they have more reducing block, absorb, and interior noise. They also include Quiet Tune in Buick LaCrosse, Buick Enclave, and Buick Envision. So, see the Buick dealer and go check it out where you like your Buick car models. Now it's time for Lincoln Navigator. Now, the all-new 2018 Lincoln Navigator earns a North American Truck of the Year. That one I went and I congratulate for the development in Detroit in the headquarters Deer Park, Michigan, who done the North American Truck of the Year, and that was pretty awesome. That car, that's an SUV car, has more features, more expense of the head-up display, the piano key shift, the seating and the power source and the speed, 3.5 turbocharged engine, LED headlights, more advanced and anything. So, and in class exclusive 100% LED, and also the cargo room for the behind second third rooms, and for the IV when you're using to hook it to when you go for the boats, then you have to hook it, and you have to hook it with that RV, then you are going. So that's a beautiful one. And the Linkaway app is only available for the Lincoln Motor Company, for Lincoln MTC, Lincoln Contestal, and Lincoln Navigator. So that's a Lincoln Way app. So download it on Google Play or Apple Play or Apple Store. Google Play and Apple Store. Those are two. And also include the Wi-Fi hotspot. So that's 2018 Lincoln Navigator. That's why the North American Truck of the Year Award, it has more features, expands more events, this LED and Wi-Fi and much more. The 3 adjustable seats and more cargo space and more storage and many more. And let's do the last one is Cadillac. So look at that Cadillac, the Cadillac who does the craftsmanship for this models. So they're doing the craftsman. So technology that shines brightly, born in minds that work tirelessly. Every millimeter is chiseled vision of modern craftsmanship. That's a good quote. Power and poise and our true definition of performance. Space enough to hold a position attached to detail. Now for the ATSV, this V racing has between track and road a difference in road enough to all. This one is ATSV. CTSV, CTSV, yes, it is CTSV for that. So this is CTSV, the 2018 CTSV has more thunder horsepower, it has more advanced lightning factor, reflexes simply brilliant, braking 640 horsepower is more than most powerful vehicle Cadillac has ever produced. It is the most rare automobile that makes high performance on the track cluster and streets, makes every drive infinitely comfortable and notable. The 2018 CTSV. That was pretty awesome. More advanced on the speed. I heard something had noise. Yeah, I heard that something had noise. So anyway, so review the run. The performance data recorded is included on the CTSV and ATSV. Now for the luxury, the CT6, the perfection upgrade performance on the 2018. More features: pushing frame, fusion frame, available chase packages, available seat package frame, climate control, available voice, permanent sound system, extended comfort seats, and rear camera mirror. So this silver, which brings you the legacy of the Cadillac for over years. So this is a silver logo who brings the Cadillac legacy over years. So this is also all-wheel drive or front or rear wheel drive. So a brilliant look, HD camera video, and a traditional mirror, enchanted with the steamy HD camera mirror and the traditional rear mirror. That's a pretty awesome. So entertainment while you're sitting, regardless of where you're sitting. The available rear seat package features rear seat information system with 25.4 centimeters with HD screens with Blu-ray, play, and connectivity with your personal device. The screen of relatives of easy view can be enjoyed through wireless, dual connect headphones, and impressive Bose Polaris sound system. Only comfort quadable sun climate system allowed each passenger to tailor individual temperature to airflow. Pretty amazed with that view. Pretty amazed with 25.4 centimeters for this HD screen and now in Bose Polaris sound system. The XT5, that one, I evaluate the Cadillac CT6. I'm concerned about the second one. And I'm concerned about the third one, the Lincoln Navigator or Lincoln Continental. First, dealer request, I'm concerned. Second, the Cadillac CT6, I'm concerned. Third, I'm concerned Cadillac Navigator and Lincoln Navigator and Lincoln Continental. There's an XT5 right here. There's an XT5. It's the same thing. ATS. CTS. And Escalade. Alright, here's our interior exterior selection wheel and options. For the Cadillac ATS-V, you see this color of the interior exterior gonna be look when you go for dealer and ask about your favorite color and your favorite wheel if you have more money. And the CTS-V, the Cadillac CT6, that one I will choose like Black Raven, the Black Raven, and the exterior Black Raven, and the interior, this one Jet Black. That one I like. And the wheels are standard, like this one, the all-wheel drive or wheel drive. XT5. ATS. CTS. Escalade. I heard something, that noise. Something knocking on the door. And the XTS. Alright, that's the book. That's the book of the Cadillac from the 2018 lineup. ATS-V, CTS-V, CTS-6, CTS, XT5, Escalade, and XTS, and CTS. That's the 2018 Cadillac model lineup. And that's the vehicle update for the Canadian National Auto Show. More next episode. Anyway, so thanks for watching on News432Channel. If you'd like to subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, Google, and Twitter. As always, I'm your host, Kwabena Agyemang, and this has been News432Channel. And I will see you next time on News432Channel, day episode number 22, right here on YouTube. Fare thee well, good day, and good night from Brampton, and your legacy, your nation. Before I have to cut the video out because somebody's coming, and good night, and have a great weekend, everybody. Fare thee well, good day, good night from Brampton.